We on? Oh, um, good afternoon. No, today's not Friday. We're just doing a quick little commercial before our show on Friday. With a bunch of people asking about what the show is going to be about on Friday. So we're here to talk about that a little bit. As you see, Jerry is back. He's feeling much better than he was last week. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hey there,
Everybody,
folks.
everybody missed you.
And thanks for the kind comments about my health.
So do you want to talk about what we're discussing Friday?
Well,
Would you like me
just like
to?
Gina said, this is a promotion of this coming Friday's show. And we're thinking about doing this on a regular basis because a lot of people, I think, base their viewing on the topics we're going to have. So, and they may be upset if there's a particular topic, like my cell phone, well, that should have been shut off. But if there's a particular topic we're going to talk about, you may want to really see that particular program. So we hope this works out. And I laughingly say that this took longer to put together than our whole hour and 15-minute show. And this isn't supposed to be more than just a few minutes. So go ahead.
Excuse me. So Friday we're going to be talking about how to start a loft. If you're brand new to pigeons, if you're getting back into pigeons, or if sometimes you might forget things or there might be a new way to do things, that's what we're going to be discussing.
And what we're hoping to get across, is that my phone? You're going to shut it off?
You're talking to somebody.
Oh, I'm talking to somebody. But anyways, if in talking about these promos and talking about what to get ready in a loft, the whole idea was there are a lot of folks who do get on the show and ask us about the basics. So what we're going to cover Friday is when you are going to either return to this great hobby or it's a brand new hobby. What should you have in your loft and ready to have those pigeons put in that loft? Did I cover that?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought I turned your ringer off. Clearly I didn't. So yeah, if you have any questions during the show, before the show, you can post them and we'll answer them during the show. We try to get to all the questions during the show. Usually we do. Sometimes we don't.
And which just says that if you have questions now and want us to answer them that relate to what we're going to be talking about, is what you should have in your loft to begin with. Now's the time over the next few days to send those questions in, and you'll be guaranteed that we'll answer them, because a lot of times we have so many questions that we can't answer them all. And that's thanks to you folks.
Right. And then we're also going to be talking about the birds that we'll have for auction.
And the birds that we're going to be talking about for this week's auction, kind of an unusual set of circumstances. And when I chose the 3 pair to offer that people have contributed to us, I never realized what I was doing until I sat down and wanted to write a little bit of text. And what I mean by that is all 3 pair that we're offering are unusual in their own right. We're going to be talking about a pair of racing homers that are color-wise probably as rare as you're going to find, although maybe not. But I call them lavender. They're a well-matched pair raised by Guy Denny in Ohio, and Guy sent them to me as part of a contribution. These lavenders are very unusual in color, and that's all Guy does, is experiment with colors, and some of the ones he brings me are just really nice. One of them, though, one is from Guy Denny, the other is from a racing loft. In fact, if you buy them, they have computer chip. One of them has a computer chip which shows that this is really race quality. So we have the lavender homers. And then Dr. DiGregorio gave me a pair a while back of albinos. Now, I've had pigeons nigh on 70 years now. I've never had a pair of white albino pigeons in my loft. We're going to be auctioning those off this Friday. Pink-eyed, no pigment, pure white with reddish to pink eyes that were genetically produced. And we're going to have that pair of albinos for you. The third pair that we're going to have were donated by Chris Reyes. Chris is a tippler breeder, has some of the best in the United States. In fact, we had a pair of his tipplers a while back, and wasn't too long ago, and they went very high. So if you're looking for tipplers, but here again, what makes these tipplers so different is the color. They're actually what I call bronze. You might call them something else, but I call them a pair of bronze tipplers from Chris Reyes and from the New York City area, Reyes. So we have three great for this week's auction.
All bids start at $75. They'll be on the website shortly. And you should be able to see the pictures right there on the screen. And bids go by $10 increments.
I would be surprised if they went for more than 75, but I made the price a bit low. And one of the things we didn't mention, I want to mention that the girls that did the show, my two daughters, did a great job. I was just too sick to do the show. But in mentioning the auction birds, I want to be sure you understand these birds are to support the hobby. Foy's gets nothing. In fact, it costs a little bit for Foy's to do this. But these birds, the money that we raise goes to the National Pigeon Association Legacy Fund Trust, which is going to support the future of the hobby. Have we covered everything?
I believe so.
If you have questions on the birds, if you want to ask a question for this coming show, send it in now. And I'd be more than happy to have the answers prepared for you. Or if you have a question on the birds, you can call Foy's. They'll give you my home phone number. We've done our 3 or 4 minutes. Watch our show this Friday at...
So tune in Friday with us, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And it'll be Jerry and I.
Looking forward to talking to you. Bye now.
Have a great week.